they would never have a hockey team that could seriously compete with Canadians.
The script, direction, and staging are pretty much the same as they were the last time Dancing Sky Theatre staged Life After Hockey. But somehow the feeling is much different.
We were in our sort of early to mid-30s when we did it the first time, and now we're in our mid-50s. There's a lot of experience and a relationship to memory that has really changed the texture of the performance and the production, and in really, really nice ways.
As part of its 20th anniversary, Dancing Sky is staging the show once again with Hoy, the original star when it hit the stage in August of 1998.
I fell in love with it once I started to do it, and so to get the opportunity to do it again 20 years later is just it's just one of those kind of magical gifts. You don't get to recreate those fantastic experiences very often, so I'm really grateful for the chance to do it again.
Life and his career have taken the Saskatoon native across the country, but he decided to return home for the chance to once again inhabit the role of Rink Rat Brown.
Actually, I shouldn't start my story about the game-winning goal right at the moment it was scored.
The character has dedicated his life to the game and is somehow convinced he scored the winning goal in the 1984 Canada Cup.
Rink Rat Brown is just an everyman. He's just a guy who you see on a rink on a Sunday night skating around, slapping the puck into the net all by himself. And I think one of the things that I found when I first read the play was, oh, I know this guy. And that's, I think, the audience has had the same experience.
In addition to the opportunity to re-inhabit this role, Hoy was drawn back home by his love for Dancing Sky, located half an hour east of Saskatoon in the small town of Meacham.
They've done something that really you shouldn't be able to do, you know, like to make a professional theater operate in a village of 80 people and to keep it running for 20 years. I think it's just survived because they have found a way to tell the stories of the people of the province over and over and over again in all these different ways.
Life After Hockey runs through March 11th at Dancing Sky, and there is the option to have a meal with the show as well. While it has been 2 decades since he last brought the role to life for audiences here, Hoy found he had no trouble slipping back into his skates.
One of the things that really surprised me, and it was a pleasant surprise, was the script was still rattling around in the back of my head, which as a 50-something is a very relieving thing to know when you've got to learn an entire 2-hour play.
In Saskatoon, I'm Simon Hyatt reporting.
I dedicate the winning of the Canada Cup to you.